Hey, it's May 12th. No, May 13th. Sorry, May 13th. Um, it is Mother's Day. Um, and so happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. Um, it is my 43rd day in a row. Um, 43rd or 44th, something like that. Anyways, I don't want to stop saying how many days. 'Cause I want to lose track here. Um, anyways, I will start when I hit 100 and stuff like that. Then I'll definitely start mentioning it. But from now on, I'm not gonna say how many days. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, happy Mother's Day to everybody who's a mother. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be calling my mother later. Unfortunately, I can't go see her because she is 10 hours away, and it is just a little too hard to get up there to see her for today, just to, for her lunch and everything. I'm gonna have to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. Um, so, but I will be seeing my family later on this year in October, and I'll be able to see them then, my whole family then. Um, so, which I'm excited about. Um, I have a whole bunch of money to be able to do it. I was putting about, like $5 a week aside. I just needed pretty much gas money to get up there and back. And I had wanted to make sure I had more than the gas amount, because the fact that, just in case, you never know what's going to happen. Every single time I try planning a trip, it doesn't usually work out the way I planned. So, I tried, say, okay, this is what I want to do, but to get from here to there, usually I don't try to plan too much, because things happen. As long as I get to that location, I'm fine. I'm happy, so I'm looking forward to going up there. We're leaving on the, I want to say the 11th. It's the second weekend of October era. That weekend we're going up. We're leaving on a Thursday and coming back on a Sunday. And when I say we, I mean my friend and I, my best friend. She's coming up with me. I get two best friends. One who actually lives here in town. She only lives about a 5-minute drive, up to 10 minutes depending on traffic. Because sometimes it is, depending on the time of day, but mostly 5 minutes away. But there's that. She's here, and my other best friend is over in Oregon. And I've been trying to get him to come down here, but there's a lot of factors in order to get that, and so until he's able to figure something out and everything, he's gotta stay. But at least there's, like Facebook, texting, phones, all that kind of stuff. So, we still keep in good contact with each other in many different ways. So at least I had that. I'm grateful for that, and at least he's only 3 hours behind me instead of, having him be in a completely different country, where like Australia, and having him be 12 hours ahead. That'd be just nuts. Trying to, stay in contact and everything like that. But Um, anyways, yeah. Yesterday I talked about Phantasmagoria, which is my favorite game. Or one of them. It's my favorite, I should say it's one of my favorite computer games. And I've also been playing Guild Wars 2. I've been playing that with my best friend over in Oregon, and my other best friend that lives here. She's new to it. She started playing it a couple nights ago, and the graphics on there is amazing. It's just phenomenal. It's a kind of like an RPG sort of game. MMO, I think, something like that. It's a lot like WoW, if anybody knows what WoW is. For those who don't know WoW, that is, it's World of Warcraft, and this game would be categorized with that same genre. It is a free game compared to WoW, where you have to pay for WoW. This Guild Wars 2, it is free to an extent. There are other parts of it where you actually have to pay for it. But that's most games nowadays, where, nothing's for free anymore. I mean, it's free to, like I said, it's free to an extent. And, but there are parts of it that you have to pay. Like if you want to upgrade to a certain spot, or get more coins or you want your inventory bag to be a lot bigger, you have to pay for it. So it's things like that. Your typical game, I mean, even a lot of the apps these days that for your phone, they want you to pay to get more of whatever, So it's just one of those things. But it is an amazing game. So if you like that type of game, I would highly recommend doing it. And like I said, the graphics are phenomenal on there. The scenery is gorgeous. And it is just amazing to see a lot of the graphics. And you can either do it by yourself, just play the game, or you can have a group of people and have them join the party, and you guys can play all together. No matter where you live, you can all sit there at your own home and play, and just have fun. And that way you can, it's really cool to do it that way. And I'm still learning the game. Unfortunately, I would only play an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I wouldn't play again for maybe a few weeks. And because the fact that I have a hard time, I'm a little bit hard time understanding some of it, and I'm usually waiting for my friend out in Oregon to help play with me, to help me understand it. And it just, with our time difference, and he sleeps during the day and up at night, and I'm in bed fairly early because I have to work early in the mornings. So it's just, between all that, it's just hard for the two of us to actually get on the game and sit there and play together for more than a short period of time. So maybe I'll be able to get out more often when my other best friend who lives here, lives 5 minutes away. Hopefully with her playing it now. The two of us can play together, and I can understand it a little bit better. I mean, there are some things that my brain has trouble understanding where others can pick it up like, oh yeah, I understand this like completely. I'm like, okay, I don't. What does it mean? You know? But yeah, I mean, that's the only reason I haven't been playing it too much. It's just the learning curve for me. But if my brain was a little bit different, I would probably be playing it more often than I have. But I am at level 30, which is amazing, considering I don't play that often. In the last week, I went from level 28 to level 30, and that was with me only playing very little time here and there. And because I've also been trying to do a lot of other things as well, like of course YouTube, my walking videos. I've been on YouNow, which is a live broadcast. I've been doing that a lot on my days off and in my other time. So I've been doing that. So I'm hoping to be a YouTube partner, which pretty much means that I have to apply, and if I get accepted, but I have to meet some of the requirements. Like, I believe you have to have 500 followers, I believe. I'm not quite sure. But I believe that's what it is. And you have to, pretty much broadcast almost every single day. Which I have been doing pretty much since Monday. Today so far I haven't gotten on today, but today it's about 8 o'clock, a little after 8, something like that. So it's still early. And so that's what I plan on doing, is going to go to broadcast on YouNow, and maybe tonight for a little bit get on Guild Wars 2 and play with my friends before I head to bed, because I have to be up at I gotta get up at 4:45 in the morning, because I have to work at 7 o'clock. The next 3 mornings I have to get up early for work. But so yeah, I'm excited about playing those games. Can't wait to try it out with my friends and try to, even if we only play once a week together, it would be nice. And that way I can have a little bit of change and have something to look forward to every day. Oh, and by the way, we actually got a little bit of rain yesterday. It rained for maybe 2 hours, and it was more a light rain. It wasn't a heavy rain. It was a sprinkle to a light rain, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. It's fabulous. Sorry, my arms are holding the phone up for too long. It's trying to bother my arms a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to play Guild Wars 2 and do the YouNow broadcast. So if anybody wants to see me broadcasting, I'm on there almost all day long. I'm on there on and off. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, depending on what's going on that day. Otherwise, I get on around 5 o'clock in the evenings. On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I get on around 5. So if you ever want to check me out, that's where I am. And it's called YouNow. It's a free thing to sign up. You don't have to broadcast. You don't have to be on the live broadcast in order to talk to me. You can just come in, watch other broadcasters, or you can get on the broadcast yourself and do any of the, anything you want. Oh, well, technically, pretty much anything you want. There's a lot of restrictions, some of the restrictions, like, no sexual stuff on there, the typical things like that, that your common sense type stuff. But yeah, it's just, so if you want to come over and check me out, and maybe invite you to guest with me and be on the broadcast with me for a short period of time. So if you want to guest and be on my broadcast, all you gotta do is ask me. Otherwise, you can just sit there and chat in the chat box, and not show yourself. So hopefully I will see you guys over at You Now, and I will see you guys in the next. Okay, bye.